Okay, this should be working. Hopefully it is. Let me just double check. Hopefully you're all doing really good. Here we are. Here we are. Looks like we're live on Twitch, which is nice. Which is nice, which is good. Which is ideal. Oh, you have to be live for this info to be saved. Okay. So if I do that, does it change the title of the stream? It does change it. Okay, good. Good. Just double checking. Hello, Porkajoy. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. For some reason, the live stream's not working on YouTube. Why is it not working? Hello. All right. How are we doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. Welcome. So funny story, I ordered something online and it arrived punctually 2 hours late. Not ideal. Not what you want. Something you want to usually see is probably on-time deliveries. Okay, let me have a quick look at this. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Fantastic. So I was going to try and multi-stream this, but for some reason it's not working on YouTube, which is okay. Today's a pleasant day and my mood feels uplifted. That's what you love to see. What you love to see. That's what you love to see, mate. I'm glad it's all going well for you today. Glad it's all going well. Touch wood. I got a wooden floor, so there we go. We're going to be doing some more Rubik's Cube today. We're going to be doing our best to solve the Rubik's Cube. Maybe not in one day today. Maybe we've still got a few more days left, but that is the aim. That is the aim. Liking the trim. I got it done today, actually. So, yeah. Nice and short, nice and sharp. Have you had a haircut recently? What's your trim looking like these days? Is it looking fresh? I mean, it always looked fresh. From my opinion. In my eyes. Let me just see where the outputs are. Okay, so it's live on... Okay, this is... I've got a new, like, recording software. So I'm using a... It's in OBS, but it's called Atom. And Atom is a multi-streaming platform. But for some reason, it's not showing up on YouTube for me. Got a smart mullet now. Fantastic. Bro's gonna be looking fresh. Fresh. Beautiful. Okay, I think the reason it's not working is because it's on... I've sent it to Twitch on its own. But that's fine. We'll figure that out another day. It's all good. Not a problem. Shaving my head was definitely an experience. You trimmed your head too? What, today? You shaved your head today? Because that's a bold move. I mean, sometimes it suits people, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it suits you. I remember I shaved my head once when I was... I think it was like 6 years ago now. In the middle of the pandemic. Italian Batch and George Clark smiling somewhere. Mullets are sick. We do love a mullet. I cannot lie. Let me know how the audio sounds. I've changed a few things around. So I don't want any of the audio to be out of whack. It looks like it's okay though. It looks like it's all okay. The mic might sound a little bit quieter. Got your haircut last month. Nice, fresh. How's life? Haven't caught up in a while. Life's been busy. My life is going good. Doing a lot of online... Well, I'm trying to get online PT going still, like from the start of the year. But that's going okay. I've made a lot of stuff for it, so laying the groundwork to then build on top of it, which is good. Done the website, made some videos. I've just got to start marketing it now. Decided on a platform that we're sticking with for coaching, which is really good, which is really fun. And yeah, what about you? How's the golf shop? I've actually started playing Switch Golf, and I'm knee deep into Switch Golf at the moment. I love it. I love Switch Sports Golf. Yeah. The Aussies have been rocking it for years. Yeah, can't take all the credit. Yeah, Aussies do love a mullet, don't they? They do love a mullet. But yeah, here we are. So, we are going to be doing the Rubik's Cube today. So we got pretty far yesterday. We got all but the bot. Whoa! That's not fun. Throwing the Rubik's Cube around. You're wrist deep into Nintendo Switch. Hell yeah, I am. Always thought we'd expand into that. I do like the idea of doing some online coaching, and I'm going to try and market it on here too. So yeah, we'll see. I went to the gym this morning, getting those biceps pumping. Right, so the Rubik's Cube is all the bottom layer finished, but I think the bottom layer is going to be the hardest one. And we managed to do this in about 3 hours yesterday, so that's solid. So we're going to restart. So we'll jumble the cube up, go from the beginning, just so that we see if we can apply what we learned yesterday. And that should be great. But yeah, I love a bit of Switch Golf. I was looking at upcoming Switch games actually today, and they've got some good releases on the horizon. They've got what have they got? They've got Fire Red that came out, Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red. I do want to get Balatro. Balatro's a fun one to do. And they've also got the Dusk Bloods game, which is the FromSoft Switch exclusive, which is like one of the main reasons why I decided to get the Switch in the first place. And then they've also got they've got Pokopia, which came out recently too. Ping's going alright, need a holiday. There's been a lot of drama and it's like being back at school. Wow. Not what you want, especially with holidays these days being really expensive, and also potentially getting cancelled because of flights being, you know, through the roof and fuel costs being crazy. But yeah, there you go. All right, let's get started on the Rubik's Cube. So if you were here yesterday, you know the drill. We need to solve the Rubik's Cube. We're not using any resources, so everything that we've done so far has been completely on our own. This is how far we've got. We've got quite a bit to go. I don't know if this is going to be the hardest part. I imagine it is, because when you get this far in, you don't want to jumble up the rest of the cube, right? So we'll see how we get on. We will see how we get on. I've got a lovely little camera set up above the desk, so I can switch to it now. Look at that. Doom. Oh, that's my YouTube channel. I do have a little notes document here with all the things I've written down. So moves that we know, how to do certain patterns that we've remembered, and have I been watching The Boys? I've seen it from where it finished. I've seen it up to where it ended. I didn't know there was a new season out though. I didn't see any marketing for it at all. So no, I've not seen any new episodes. Not since the most recent season. But yeah. Hello Will, how you doing? Hope you're doing really well. Great to see you here on this lovely Friday afternoon. Trying to make this level. Don't want to make it. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm also doing really good. Thank you. I got a day off today, which is nice. Booked it off, and I am gonna be going to York tonight on holiday for the bank holiday weekend to visit my family, and yeah, that should be good. Should be nice. It's a 4-hour drive though from flipping London. I'm very well, thanks, Will. I'm very well. Very well, thanks. How's sim racing? Sim racing is very. I mean, I think it's going well so far. We are currently P1 in the standings with 5 to go, and we are 7 points in the lead. I think it's 7 points in the lead. So it really is squeaky bum time. I got a DNF last race, tier 2 baby. I got a DNF last race because I got taken out by a reserve driver, which wasn't fun. But I noticed a streak, 5-stream streak. So the thing I'm using at the moment, the chat bot I'm using, it doesn't show like messages come in like that. It doesn't show notifications for like stream streaks and stuff. But that's great, fantastic. Congratulations. Keep up the stream streak. We love to see it. Right, let me move this a bit more censored, so I don't have to reach across my, across my desk to do this. Okay, let's make this up. Let's mix this up. Let's just absolutely ruin our progress so far, and we're going to start from 0. Any plans for York? I think we're just going to go and hang out with some of our friends. So my mum and dad have got some friends they met on their honeymoon who are meeting. It's going to be me, Katie, my sister, her boyfriend, my mum and my dad, their friends, and then their daughter and her boyfriend. So there's a lot of us going to be going there. Okay, so the best way that we figured out how to do this Rubik's Cube yesterday was to align up the white around the yellow and then spin it around. I realised that April and May is usually follow-versary month. Yeah, it's like 4 years, isn't it? 3 or 4 years you've been sticking around, which is good. So we have to line up the what's it called? Where's the yellow? Here it is. So orange, we line it up with the orange and then send it to the top. So it's on the white side. We take this down here, line it up with the green, send that one back up. Where's the white and blue? This one is the wrong way around as well. Pippin is the 4-year legend. Hell yeah he is. Hell yeah he is. What's weather like in London? It's absolutely gorgeous. We've been going for like daily walks. Went to the gym today. Walked to the gym. Got a Costa on the way back. It is absolutely fantastic, mate. Weather's beautiful. Hopefully it's like this all weekend. Although I've heard that it's probably not going to be nice over the weekend. But it's good. It's nice to see the sun. It's nice to see the sun. We love it. Okay, so what's the next move here? The next move could be... So how do I get this to spin around? I mean, I could just put it straight here, no? It might take me a little bit of time to warm up to this. I mean, that's one way of doing it, but it's in the wrong place. No, it's not. Okay, now I can spin it down to the bottom. Rotate it. And then spin it up. There we go. There we go. Okay, and now we... Oh, it's already done. Okay, so we've got the top cross done again. Now we need to put the corners in place. It's not. I'm off to London. I'm off to Lincoln on Sunday, and it's raining all day and 12 degrees. Fantastic. So that when you book to like a weekend away for the bank holiday, decides to chuck it down, ruin the fun. Ruin the fun. Okay, right. Big brain time. Let's get back into this. So we've got 2 pieces here. The 2 corners that are the wrong way around. Where's the other corner? Down here. And the other corner's down here. So this is orange and blue, which goes here. I mean, realistically, you could just spin this, spin it down. Like this, and then back up. Okay, good. Now we need to do another side. This one, the only problem with these is that it's hard to get them rotated. So this one actually does just go here. There we go. This one goes right here. And then this one. Okay, good. Now we just do that again. Oh, hold on. Where's it gone? That's not right. I think it's one more. There we go. Okay, good. So now we've got the top layer done. The next part is the... That one's in the right place already, actually. The next part is the edge pieces. So the edge pieces... How do you do the edge pieces? Oh, I had got a timer going again. I forgot to do the timer. God damn. There we go. There we go. Now we've got to get our notes page back up again. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, bro. How you doing? Hey, Dan. Hopefully the weather's treating you nicely. I know you mentioned earlier that you were cooking in this heat. It is beautiful. Beautiful. First time chat. I know it's not your first time here. But yeah, appreciate you jumping in, dropping by and saying hello, my friends. It will rain soon in my area, monsoons. Monsoons don't sound fun. Stay safe. Stay safe. Monsoon weather is monsoon... Are monsoon weathers... Monsoon weathers. Is monsoon weather dangerous? Okay, so let's have a look at the bottom. So we need to have... So this piece needs to go here. From this side. So the best way to do this... How did we do this yesterday? The garage is like a sauna. Well, that's great for recovery. Great for recovery, my friend. If you're exercising and gymming, saunas are actually really good for blood pressure and widening your blood vessels. Right, how do we do this? Is it... I think it's this way. Shit, how did it go again? How did it go? I should have written this down. So you flip... You move corners out of the way. Bring it up. Is it up here? No, it's down there. Why would that work though? Why wouldn't that work? Galata is a low-lying area. The reclaimed wetland, so yeah, it can get dangerous. I'm usually under self-imposed house arrest. I mean, sounds fun. Sounds fun. Sounds alright, mate. You enjoy the self-imposed house arrest, especially in monsoon weather. I wouldn't blame you for staying inside if it's monsooning out there. So yeah, I know that you need to rotate this square away from you first. Do you bring it up like this? No, you don't think you do. I know you have to displace one of the white corners, and then you just go through the process of putting the white corner back. You're supposed to tell me to touch grass. Touch grass. There you go. Right, now do we place the white corner back? So to do this, we move it this way. This way. Or do you move it this way? Did the corner make it? I don't think it did. I don't think the corner did make it. Which one was he trying to move? He was trying to move... He was trying to move red and green. It's ended up on this side. So we need to go here. We must have done a wrong move. At least we didn't kill the whole cube though, so that's good. So this way. Is it up? And then do we displace it? Where's it ended up now? No, it's on the bottom still. I think I just did the opposite of what I was supposed to do. Wasn't it holiday for me? It's bank holiday this Monday, so I'm off this Monday. This Monday's bank holiday, and it's... I booked today off. Alright, okay. Is this the way? Which way is it? How do you replace this cube? I think I'm just doing the opposite movement. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh shit, that's not right either. Why doesn't that work no more? It's on the opposite side. This green piece always ends up back on the bottom. There's a step that I'm missing. I will have a nice long weekend. Love you and leave you. I'll see you soon. Back to work. Have a nice time. Hopefully it goes quickly and it's smooth. Smooth afternoon. Only a few hours left, right? 3 hours? 2 hours? About that. Ooh. Okay. How are we looking for this? So this piece needs to rotate to the side. We rotate it away. Is it rotate down? And then do we... No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. So from this angle, you shift out the way. No, it's still on the bottom. How am I supposed to do this? I know you have to move it away. So if you move it towards, it ruins the whole thing. Do you do this? Do you move the top? No, because that will disalign the whole top of it, won't it? Move it away. Move it this way. God damn. God damn. This way. I feel like it's close, but it's not. There's a step that I'm missing somewhere. Because to put this back, this would be right if it ends up back here, which is what you want. But I need to move this yellow square out the way. So it needs to go this way. That's the finishing position it needs to be in. How is this? How does this work? Because that would mean it's perfectly in line, which is what you want. Which is what you want. Where's that piece? It's here. Here's the piece I need to move. Is it there? Oh, it's back on the bottom again. How do we do this? Let's think about this. So you move it away. You rotate upwards. Move it back. Move it down. And then... still on the bottom. There's got to be another thing I'm missing. There's got to be a trick I'm missing somewhere. So back here. Oh no, that's wrong. I keep just undoing the move. I keep having the move. I keep ending up with it on the opposite side. And where is it? It's here. Where's the white square gone? Where is it gone? Oh, it's here. Right, now it's there, but it's the wrong way around. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What have we done? What have we done, Adam? What have we done? Okay, it's still on the bottom row. I think it's flipped around this time. Ah. Interesting. I think it's supposed to end up on the same side. No, it's back here again. So this one needs to go here or here. Okay, maybe I'll try the opposite way. So move away, up, back across, up. And then we put the corner back. Shouldn't this be right underneath the thing though? Shouldn't this be right underneath it? Because now I just did the opposite. I just did the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. Let's try doing the other way. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh shit. It's still here. How does this work? How does this work? Algorithmically, how does this work? At least I'm keeping it in the same line though. At least I'm not, you know, destroying the whole cube. So, moving this here, then this here, back out the way, down again. So then we need to move this here. But this doesn't go back. It doesn't go back. There's got to be a mistake I made somewhere. So this needs to go up here. So to do that, you need to spin it this way. Spin it this way. I can just twist the bottom though. I can't twist the bottom because the square's there. Adam, bro, you know how to solve it? I don't know how to solve it. I'm struggling, bro. So this... So I can either move it this way or this way, but I think both options don't. No, that just ends up in the wrong place again. So it goes away. It goes away. Away and back, maybe? Moves out the way. Comes back down. Now the square is displaced. But it needs to come... That's just doing the opposite though, isn't it? That's just doing the reverse of what I've just done. And now it ends up back in the same place. There's a step I'm missing. There's a step I'm missing. There's a step I'm missing somewhere. Is there a rotation? I saw your video. You make good videos on YouTube. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I do try my best. I do try my best. So it goes away. And then it's one of these two directions. Let's just track where it goes when we do... Let's just track what it does. Okay, so bottom side aligned. Okay. Move square away. Step one is always move the square away. So move the square away. Then if I rotate the side... Is it the other side? Who is Pock? Pock Redroy. He's a long-time viewer of mine. Also a great person. Okay, is it this side instead? Please be the one. This is the one! Oh my god, I've done it! Jesus Christ. Okay. Fantastic. I managed to move the piece. So you move the square away and then you spin opposite face down. Move bottom back in. Replace white corner. I got it. I got it. I got it. I've got it. I've got it. I'm actually nobody but here. I feel like somebody. That's what you love to see. You're always somebody. You're somebody to us, my friend. Somebody to us. Okay, so if we put in this piece in here, this piece up here, we go this way, this way, this way, this way. Now replace the corner this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh my god, it's happening. Yes, finally, finally, finally. Okay. Right. What? So the problem is that only works if these pieces are on the bottom, which luckily this one is too. But there's gonna be a whole different kettle of fish for this, for the bottom faces. So it's away, side, back, up, and then it's replace corner. It's so good. It's so good. It is simply gorgeous. Right, we can get these two faces finished. Opposite side down, back up, and then replace the corner. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. We've got back to where we need to be. All the... Oh god. So, let's look at the corners. This corner's in the right place. It's just at the wrong angle. Some of these are all in the wrong places. Do you do corners first, and then the cross, or do you do? How do you replace a corner without messing up the whole thing? That's the next question. So we've got so far. We've got one more row to do, and that's it. That is gorgeous. So let's just give these names. So let's do move square away. So it depends on what side you're going for, doesn't it? So if you're looking at, if you want to put the corner right. Right. It's going to be move square. It's going to be bottom spin right. 90. Left down 90. Bottom spin left 90. Replace white corner. I know there's so many algorithms for this cube, but I am not a maths professor. So this one's in the right place. This one's in the right place. These two need to be swapped over. How do you swap corners over? How do you swap corners over? There's got to be a similar concept. There has to be a similar, like, algorithm that we have to follow to replace corners. So if you do this... If you do this, it brings it down. I know we can get back here if we need to, so I'm not really too worried about messing this up. The only issue is that we're so close. I feel like we're close. I don't know if this is where the hardest part begins, or if this is where we start to put it all together, because we've got loads of corners already in the right places. So this one's here, this one's here, It's just the orientation of them, and I don't know how to reorient pieces. I've got so far just by knowing so little. It feels like a fraud. And then these follow the same algorithm as before, but just flipped over. So if you flip it to the side, if you're having, it's got to be the same. It has to be the same. The algorithm has to be the same for this corner, this edge piece. So yeah, got to do the corners first. How do we reorganize the edges without ruining the whole thing? So if you move this down, it brings the... So I have to take it to this one. Can I just do this? Oh, shit. I've just killed the whole thing now. Is that delivery? Wait, I didn't get that. Right back, guys. Okay, so after ruining that, I didn't realize how much that would crumble the whole thing into 1,000 pieces. It feels so good, but it also feels so hard. What she said. Alright. So where are my white edges? It's all misaligned now. I think I have to start again. Do I have to start again? Okay. Maybe it's the same process as before. We just have to go through the same concept of eliminating moves that it isn't. Oh my god. So we went from having it semi set up there to being absolutely ruined. Because now the sides are all on the wrong squares. Where's the red side? Red side's here. I mean, you say that. Orange is down here, and orange is this side. Nah, the pieces are all in the wrong places now. Take. Yeah, it's all been messed up. Okay, let's start again. Start again. At least we have our path to the 2 tiers being finished though. I just don't see how we have to, I just don't see how it happens. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. So blue is this side. Back up. There. Red is in place. Green goes here. And then back up. Blue's out of place now as well. Maybe because I tried to move that other bit into the right position. And then we have orange, which will go there. Cool. Fantastic. Fantastic. So now we get the corners. We've done the corners before. We know how to do this. Corners. No, that's the wrong side. That's the wrong side. No, that's also wrong. It's the wrong way. But these corners are just the wrong angle, aren't they? Let's move them out of the way. No, I want to get them completely out of the way. I don't want to have any corners where they're not supposed to be. So green and orange. Green and orange. Green and orange. Green and orange. This one here needs to be from the other angle, really, doesn't it? Where's the? All my pieces are now on the opposite side. No, that's not right at all. No, it's the wrong way. No, not quite. There we go, that's the one, that's the one. Okay, this is blue and orange, so it goes on this one. No, not like that. Wrong way. How does this work? It's the wrong rotation. How am I getting this the wrong way around? This one needs to go here, but the other way around. Maybe I could just try a different one. My brain's fried. My brain is fried. I'm dying to watch a show, but I can't make up my mind. I've had a 3-month subscription to Apple TV Plus and didn't watch a thing. Ted Lasso is really good to watch on Apple TV. That's my favourite Apple TV show. So I think it's banger. God, why am I so poor at this Rubik's Cube now? What's happened? So I need to get this square here. But it needs to be the other way around. How do I flip? No, that's the same way. My brain's not working 3-dimensionally. Ted Lasso is geared towards you. It definitely is. Football fan. Goated show. Okay, enjoyed it as well when we watched it together. I've got one of the edge pieces missing now too. Where's that gone? It's on the bottom. Let's just do a little bit of a jumble around. Let's just see if we can get a little bit of something working. Okay. Where's the red? Red is this side. Where is the red side? It's here. There we go. Okay, red's back in the right place. Let's just give it a little bit of a jumble up. I wonder what the odds are of you actually solving the Rubik's Cube just by mixing it around. What are the odds of you solving it? 2 cheesy Hallmark romances back to back. We've all got our taste. We've all got our tastes. I still need to watch Devil Wears Prada before the sequel comes out. God, I'm fed up of having these fucking cube sides. Oh, that's not even right, is it? Where's my last one? It's here. And there's one more there, but they're the wrong way around. Now the red one is here too. So the red one goes there. And now the blue one. That's the wrong way around too. Oh. There we go. Right. Got the top pieces lined up. Now let's do the corners again. That's one corner. Solid. This one needs to be flipped. I don't know how to. Still don't know how to fucking flip corners. This one's on the bottom. Oh god. I've never seen the first one. I've never seen Devil Wears Prada 1. Classic that Adam's not seen. Okay, good. Now let's bring this one here. There we go. Is that how you flip a corner? Did I just do it by accident? That is how you flip a corner. Oh my god. Big brain time. Big brain time. There we go. Right, now we can do the bottom pieces again as well. Now we can do the bottom pieces. So, what's this? Red and yellow. Blue and red. Line it up here. So it goes away, down, right, up. Then we replace this corner. Fantastic. Then we got the green and orange, which is in the right place down here. And then it's just red and yellow is not one I need to do. Alright, so some of these edge pieces are now in the wrong places. I watched Psycho only a few years ago. I've never seen Psycho either. I cannot lie to you. I cannot lie. I'm gonna get this. How are we gonna get this right now? So we got... So edge piece here needs to go here. No, edge piece here needs to go the other way around. It needs to be flipped. And this piece needs to also be flipped. How do you flip an edge piece without disrupting the whole cube? That's something that I've never had to do before. Or never learnt to do before. Let's just try and... Let's try and just fiddle around with it. See what happens. That's not right. Okay, it has moved. It has moved. Where is it now? It's on the bottom. Now we can do the same thing. So now it's away, down, to the side, up, and then it's this side, this side, this side, this side. Oh my god. Huge brain. Huge brain plays. So the same thing this side needs to be here, 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 and then it's replace this square. Okay, now it's moved, and now it's on the bottom. So this way, this way, this way, this way, and then replace the corner. Okay. Okay. We're back in the same position we started off with all these squares now just about in line. This square's in the right place. This square's in the exact right place, actually. This corner's bang on. This corner needs to be here. So how do you replace a corner? How do we do that? I don't want to mess this up. Really. There's got to be some sort of move or algorithm we can do that keeps it the same. So when we tried it with the corner pieces, they stayed where they were because why? Why? What was the common? So if you want to flip a corner piece, let's just try it with this one. Now the whole thing just seems messed up. Okay, great. Now my corners are all wrong. Okay, I fucked it. Fucked it. Alright. Let's just go back to the beginning. Oh my god. Anthony Perkins, so cute. Is he an actor in the movie? Alright. Swap these two around. How'd you do that? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Which way is it? This way? No. Thing on notification, how's it going? It's going okay. We've managed to get to the bottom two rows, but while trying to figure out the bottom squares, I've killed it. I've ruined it. I've ruined it. That's not right. Which way does this need to go? This needs to go here, spin it, No. Am I even looking at the right piece here? I don't think I am. But, you know, it is what it is. We're trying to do a job. Let's just start again. So we can realistically go from nothing solved to top 2 layers done. But let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so let's get the greens aligned. Back up. Oranges is fine. Blue. There we go. Orange. Where's orange? It's orange. And then one more, which is green. Where's green? Where's green? Where's green? Green's here. Green's already up there. It's red. Here we go. Doesn't matter too much about messing up the cube this time because it's still really only the early game, isn't it? The blue's the wrong way around, and so is the green. I'd be terrible at speed cubing. This is so hard. The closer you get to the finish, the more often you need to the more you mess up. Right, where's the green? Green's here. So let's put that up there. We need... How are you doing, mate? Hope you're doing good. Hopefully everything is gravy with you. So this one to the blue. And then back up top. This one red. Oh, this one's already red. Cool. And then the one more is the orange, which is already there. Cool. Okay, now these pieces together. Now we get rid of the corner pieces. That's in the wrong place. So we need to put this one. Absolutely, it is roasting today. Roasting. You are right. You are right. Oh, no. Maybe not. Where's that piece gone? There we go. And now it's... Not this one. This one goes on the other side. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Blue and orange. Blue and orange goes on this one. I think it's that way as well. Maybe not. Orange. No, wrong way. Wrong way. I did figure out how to flip a corner a second ago, but I can't remember how it's done. I think you just gotta move it out of the way and then... Because all my corners are on the bottom now. Which is ridiculous. I know it's on the top. Let's try and put this square in place. So green and red. Green and red. I've seen reviews for that actually. I've seen reviews for Tomodachi Life, but I've heard it's not fantastic, which is a shame. All right, this should go right here. There we go. Now we need to do the other pieces. So this bit should go here, like that. And then this bit needs to go... No, maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now the top layer's done. The bottom layer is probably a lot easier, actually. the bottom layers, the second layer is a lot easier. So from this, we go away, down, side, up, and then we replace the corner like that. And now we do the orange and green piece. So we line it up, flip down, side up. Then we replace the corner like that. And then we do the red and the blue, which is here. And then we need to replace the corner. There we go. And then what's this one here? Orange and blue, which luckily for us falls here. There we go. Now the top two layers are done. And now it's the bottom layer again. But this bit is so hard. I have no idea what I'm doing for the bottom layer. Tomodachi is only for queer streamers. They're doing great things with it. Sims 4's been out for a million years. I thought Sims 5 wasn't going to get made anymore. I thought they'd canned that. We've just passed the 4-hour mark on solving the Rubik's Cube. And we are in the mud. In the mud. So where would the... That piece is in the correct place. 4 hours total, not just today. 4 hours including yesterday, and this is what we've got so far. It's just the bottom layer. I feel like the only thing we need to do now is figure out how to move the corners around. But the thing is, moving the corners disrupts the rest of the cube, and then we're back to square one. In 10 minutes, I have to eat dinner and pour a fun drink. That sounds good. That sounds good. In about an hour, I need to go and crack on and get ready to leave because we're going on holiday. So, if you look at the cube like this, do you still approach it the same way? So, if you're... do you move this down and then go through the algorithm? But then you need to just be able to turn the front piece back in the opposite way, right? Kebabs and a mojito, you'd love it too. I'm sure I would. I'm sure I would. That sounds delicious. Delicious. Do you do these pieces first and then... Oh, these... Oh my god, these are in the right place already. So realistically, we need to swap these two around. Opposite sides. And then it's just the corners. How do you do these? So these need to be on opposite sides here. Not the post-drink kebabs in London though. You're gonna take your cube with you on holiday? No, because I'm only trying to do it on stream. Like everything we've done with this Rubik's Cube has been on stream. I think doing it off stream would be cheating. Plus, I found out my dad the other day. He texted me and said, "I saw some of your Rubik's Cube stream, and he says his best time was 17 seconds." I was like, "Dad, I didn't know. Dad, I didn't know you were chill like that." That's how he impressed Mum. He just you know said, "Hey, watch this." I did some cubing off camera. I know, right? So I want to do it all on stream. I don't want to then start jumping around off screen. So we have got some more notes today. Bottom side aligned. The only problem is we need to swap these two over. I don't know how we do that. So if you want to invert these two things, you have to do something with a top face. So you swap the face over. But then you disrupt the rest of the pattern, which isn't what you want to do. How's the F1 League going? I had a DNF the other day, actually. I had a crash. I had a crash, mate. I had a crash in Zandvoort. So now I think I'm second. Am I second place by 7 points? So someone overtook me because a tier 3 reserve driver killed me mid-race and ended my hopes. So we're currently 7 points behind P1 and 5 to go. So we're still on. It's still on. So it's still doable, but it's harder than it would have been if I'd managed to get a good result. So we don't like to see that, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Killed me mid-race. I'll tell you what, it was bad. Bad crash. Bad crash. Dude left me no space, turned in. I had nowhere to go. It was not fun. It was not fun. Can we think about applying the same logic to the Rubik's Cube? Look at that. Look how cool that looks when you look at it like this. 1 cube away. This one's 2 away. We just got to apply it. Can we apply the same logic to flipping these pieces around? So if I was to move this piece here, I'd go this way, right? I'd go this way, spin, back, and all that stuff. Does it apply to this other face too? So if I was to move this piece here, would I just have to do it twice? The only way to try it out is by giving it a go, but every time we fail, we have to come back to this, like... Didn't you say you were winning? I was winning. I was winning by 23 points. And then I got killed, so I got no points this race, and someone won the race, so they overtook me by 7 points. But yeah. We should really have an F1 soap opera by now. I'll show you. I mean, I don't think the standings are out yet, but the overall position... The overall position... is... Yeah, I've dropped down to 2nd place in the standings. So we were... Here we go. So this was me on top, 272. Gravangan was 23 behind. Gravangan won the last race and I scored no points. So now he's overtaken me by 7 points, and now Dondedge has also caught up. So now I'm 7 points behind Gravangan and 6 points ahead of Dondedge. So it makes it very, very tight. If I'd like I crashed, so someone crashed into me while I was in 2nd place. So that wasn't fun. So if I'd kept my 2nd place, I'd be much more comfortable. Much more comfortable. I'd be still like, what? I'd still be 18 points in the lead. Which, you know, it's a shame really. It's a shame really, isn't it? It's a shame really. He was a last minute sub as well. He was a last minute substitute. You drive cars, but can't you see you're driving me crazy? There you go. That's the one. Great dialogue. Great dialogue. Yeah. Adam sets his eyes on pole position and his sponsorship causes a dispute on the board. Bjorn makes a big decision. It's written in the stars. Let's make it happen. I could do a little dramatic RP series on it. I don't know how it'd go down. It would be funny. It'd be funny. Right. So I just don't want to mess around with this cube because every time we fail, we have to go back to square one. Pretty much. So to get this place in the right position, it's basically there. That if we reset everything else, that is in its right position there. But don't you have to move it away? Isn't that like a rule in Rubik's Cube? You have to move it away. Do you just flip it this way? Flip it. Because then when you flip it this way, and then back down again, it's now in the right place, technically. But everything else isn't. Oh, I fucked it anyway. No, I haven't. Never mind. You'd have to pull a need for speed most wanted and conveniently spin out right as you're about to win. All three of us need a Netflix deal and we're good to go. What a Drive to Survive, but in a sim racing server. I have to have some drama and interviews as well. That'd be well fun. That'd be well fun. I have to show you my hold on. That's my Rubik's Cube notes. Let me show you my race results. So this season, let's see this. So this is the one at the bottom. This is the one that we've been on at the moment. So we finished 9th in the first race, then 2nd, 1st, 8th, 8th, 3rd, 2nd, DNF, 2nd, 5th, 7th, 4th, DNF. And then obviously there's 5 to go. So yeah. It's fun. It's good fun. We love it. I'm just trying to stay calm. Because the pressure's on. And I need to stay calm in my races. That's the main thing. Calmer. You know, Ronaldo is like, calm. calm. Okay. This Rubik's Cube, bro, is driving me up the wall. I need to just have a vision. Have a vision of how to move the cube. The cube. So I think it's just one row at a time. So if we're moving these pieces around, it goes right down, right down, right down, back. It goes opposite sides. So do we just try the same again with this? What happens if we do this? What happens if we do this? Displaces a white corner piece. Put the hold on. Put the corner piece back. Okay, it has done something. Has it done anything? Do I just keep doing it? Do I just spam it and see what happens? Maybe I try the other way. Oh no, now it's moving pieces around I don't want to move. I mean, has it really changed anything here? I mean, these pieces are now... It's flipped some pieces around. Do you reckon if I just did like a, what was it? If you do a certain number of things a number of times, it's certain to happen eventually. Can I use an algorithm to replace these corners? Is that something I can do? Like, if I just do this... I don't want to mess it up though. There has to be a way I can do this and then return the cube back to its original position. The cube. Every time I say the cube, it's like, reminds me of the TV show. The cube. If you randomly make different moves from now to the end of time, you'll eventually make it. That's true. That's true. That's true. Very true. Have to head to dinner, no worries. I'll see you again very soon. I've only got a little bit of time left myself, actually. We just have to make sure we're doing the inverse move, don't we? Let's... Across. Down. Across. Hold on. I've displaced a white piece by accident. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's just do some moves. Let's just do some moves. So if we're looking at it like this, let's do across, down, across, up. Now it's displaced a whole row, which I didn't want to do. Oh shit. Are they in a different order? No, I don't think they are. All I've done is inverted my last move. Alright, let's just do across. No. Across, down, back, up. And now it displaces a white piece, so we put the white piece back. I mean, this one's in the right place now. Okay, it has caused a little bit of a jumble. It's got to be something like that, right? This way, up, this way, down. Let me take a look at where the piece is that we want to move it to. This way, this way, this way. This is back in the right place. The orange isn't. The orange needs to go here. Let's do across, down, across, up. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. Oh, shit. Have we fucked it? Have we fucked it is the big question. Where's my white piece gone? Where's my white corner? There's one there. I've got 2 white corners floating around somewhere. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah! Oh my god. Big yikes. Big yikes. Big yikes. You know, I thought I was going to be able to do it today, you know. I actually thought I was going to be able to crack it. But I was naive enough to believe that. I don't think you can use existing concepts for it, which is the problem. Cool, that's fine. Now we just need the green. Where's the green? Where's green piece? Green piece is here. There we go. Now we've displaced the other 2 pieces by accident. Blue. Back up. Red. Red here. Red back up. God damn. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. We've got a long way. We have got very. Oh, I'm missing a piece here now. Why is it with this? There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna brute force it. Okay. So what have we got here? We got. I think it's this side. There we go. Green and orange is on the other side. No, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, green and orange. Green and orange goes right there. There we go. I hate those emails of food delivery places offering me discount my next order. Since I mentioned it, since we talked about it, since we spoke about it yesterday, I've been getting like the Simmer ads. You know, they've got David Ryer on as well. I'm like, I don't care. It makes me want to buy it less, to be honest. Alright. Okay, so now we have both of these white pieces on the bottom. So now we can... No, wrong way. No, wrong way again. Which way is this? What's this? Blue and red. This needs to be here. No, it's not. What the hell am I doing? All my thinking has gone out the window. And the cube is also misaligned. The cube. I just think of Transformers whenever I hear that. Cube. One more. Where is it? It's on the bottom. Of course it is. There we go. Right, now the top's done. Wow, some of these pieces are already in place again, actually. Green to red. This bit needs to go away, down, away, up, and then it displaces this corner, so you have to put the corner. Hold on. Out on. Out on. That's better. That's better. And now it's the... Where's the... Okay, green and orange is here. So you go away, down, back, up. And then you displace the corner. Did we? Oh, why is the blue and orange gone? Why is the blue and orange changed? So away, down, back, up. Away, down, back, up. Okay, now we're back. We're back to this position again where we have the bottom row all misaligned with the top two rows all done. I found a cool website today. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before, but I was random. I'll link it. It's not working here. I'll link it in Discord. I want you to check it out later. If you want to check it out later. I see what I did see today. I saw loads of great memes about Michael Jackson joining Burnley. I'll put them in the football chat and you can have a crack at those. Oh, they're great. I think they're AI, but they're good fun. They're good fun. Look at that. Michael Jackson at Burnley. Astronomy picture of the day archive. Let's have a gander at this now, shall we? Let's have a gander at this now. The 6th of May. No, the 1st of May. Is it the 1st of May today? It is the 1st of May today. Wow. Look at that. 1st of May. Time's flying. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. That's a wallpaper, that is. I like how it's such a basic layout as well. It's a basic website layout. Like no PHP in their coding. It's just, you know, near the heart of the Virgo galaxy cluster, a string galaxy of the Markarian's chain stretches across the telescopic field of view, anchored in the frame at the bottom right by prominent lenticular galaxies. You can follow the chain's gentle arc and towards the left. Near center, you'll spot the pair of interacting galaxies, known to some as the Markarian's eyes. An estimated 50 million light years distant, the Virgo cluster itself is the nearest galaxy cluster. Tomorrow's picture, Seeing Titan. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's got to print the picture off for me. Wow. Space is a crazy thing. Let's search for 19th of September 1999. Oh. Oh, does it go 1999? Maybe on holiday, check it out with Kate and see what photo they took when you got together and stuff. That's a great idea. 6th of November 2017. Why isn't that working? Why isn't that working? Do I have to type it in like that? Like that. 1999 September 19. Oh, here it is. So this is the one they took on my birthday. This galaxy appeared to previously be very similar to our own Milky Way, a spiral galaxy seen nearly edge-on. However, recent high-resolution images show unusual filamentary patterns extending well away from its galactic disk. Dust is so fragile, its appearance after surviving the disk explosion can be very telling. Wow. send you the link, which makes finding dates easier. That'll be great. Let's have a look at that. What's it? 2017 November 06. Oh, never mind. It's sent. Oh, okay, okay, good. It only goes to 1995. Started in June 1995. 2017 November. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2017 November 6. A dust jet from the surface of comet 67P. Wow. What is this? Where is this? Is this the actual comet? There are no obvious places on the nuclei of comets from which jets can create comet tails. Last year, though, ESA's Rosetta spacecraft not only imaged a jet emerging from comet 67P, but flew right through it. Wow. What about Katie's birthday? When is that? It was March the 19th, 2000. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Apollo 16 spent 3 days on Earth's moon in 1972. The 5th lunar landing mission out of 6. Apollo 16 was famous for deploying and using an ultraviolet telescope as the first lunar observatory and for collecting rocks and data on the mysterious lunar highlands. John W. Young photographed Charles M. Duke Jr. collecting rock samples on the Descartes landing site. Duke stands by Plum Crater whilst the lunar roving vehicle waits parked in the background. Oh yeah, golf buggy. The lunar roving vehicle allowed astronauts to travel great distances to investigate surface features and collect rocks. So it's on the moon. It's on the moon. Big man on the moon. Let me just double check what mine was, in case mine was the wrong one. I think mine was the right one, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's 7, 14, 19. Yeah, this is the right one. What about my sister's birthday? So August the 20th, 2004. 7, 14, 20. 2004, August 20th. It's like you're traveling through hyperspace in this one. Forever bound together by 6, 7. Comet dust rained down on planet Earth last week, streaking through dark skies and the annual Perseid meteor shower. So while enjoying the anticipated space weather, astronomer Fred Brenges recorded a series of many 30-second long exposures spanning 6 hours on the night of August 11-12 using a wide-angle lens. That is a cool one. It's like traveling through hyperspace in Star Wars. Very cool. Very cool. So what are you up to today, my friend? Are you doing anything nice? I was at the gym this morning and I did a bit of deadlifts, which is cool. I also did a bit of bench press, close grip bench press for triceps. Had a haircut, so got these lines all freshly faded. And yeah, decent, mate. Decent. Been a good day. And now I'm trying with this. Trying with this again. We don't really have to worry too much about the... So, if we want to take... Is it just a process of elimination? Oh wait, what's this one doing here? This shouldn't be here. Is that me messing about with it? It's caused it to fuck up. Oh wait, what? Why is this? What's happening now? What is going on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. And then it's displace the white transformer. Okay. So this one goes here. It's away, down, back, up, and then like this. Why is that the wrong way around? Did I do it from the wrong angle? What the hell's going on? How do I move this back into the... How do I flip it around? How do I flip one of these edge pieces around? Had another blood test earlier. Should be good. Another one. A second one. I've actually got a... I'm waiting on... I mean, mine got back all cleared to, the other day. So that's good. That's fine. Mine was like, yeah, you're good. You're good, buddy. You're good. There's nothing wrong with you, mate. Nothing wrong with you. So I was like, cheers, lads. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Glad to hear it, me too. Hopefully yours is all good. Hopefully yours is all fine as well. So to spin this piece around, I think I did this earlier, but I think I might have displaced some other pieces at the same time. Do you just do the opposite? So you spin. So if you're going, you got to go away, down, back, up. And then you no. Oh yeah. No, I think I've just done nothing. So it goes here, away, down, spin, up. That should displace a white piece, and to put that white piece back, you go like this. It's still in the same place. Still in the same place. One of my results was slightly abnormal, so they recommend us do another test. They didn't seem too concerned though, so hopefully it's fine. Just gonna see if everything's alright. I feel good. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. They can, some blood tests are very weird because like you have to rely on a lot of different things to get them right. So like hydration can be a big one that, you know, if you're not hydrated enough, that will show up. Which can cause a little bit of confusion. That was what was one of an issue with mine. But as long as they're not like too worried about it, it should be okay. I think it'll be fine. So why isn't this piece moving around? Why isn't this concept applying to this edge of the cube? So away. So to move a piece to the edge, do I have to line it up with the orange? I can't line up with the orange because it's... Do I do the opposite? Towards, down, back, up. And now it's down, down, spinala, back up. It is how you do that. And now to put it back in place, I do the standard algorithm that we know how to do. Alright, now everything is back in its rightful place. We've got... It's just the bottom, bro. It's just the bottom. It's just the bottom. I had that with my creatinine. That was a factor that was abnormal with mine. But they were like, they tested it again. They said, stop taking creatine, come back and do it again. And then they did, and it was fine. But there was a 16-week gap. So, because it takes a while for, was it 16? No, it's 6 weeks. 6-week gap because creatine takes a while to leave your system. So, yes, that was fun. All right. Do I just try and apply the same concept here? But it's from a different angle, isn't it? So the algorithms probably do work. Can you apply the same algorithm to a different edge? So if I want to get... it here to here, I do a special flippy flappy, and then that's that. So if I want to get this... There's no edges facing me, that's the problem. There's no yellows facing me. I'm really scared I'm going to mess it up. Let's just try it out. Let's try and take this piece here to here. So to do that normally, you'd go away, down, back, up. And then you'd have to re-put the white piece back in place. I mean, it did something. All my greens are flipped though. So I need to actually rotate this all the way around. What else are we doing? This whole section is fine. Let's try and do another one. Let's try and see what happens if we do it again. So let's do it the other side. Away, down, back, up. And then just replace the... Oh shit, wrong way. What happens here? I mean, it does something, but let's try and track where the pieces go. So, we want to move this orange piece. Let's see what happens when we do that algorithm with this piece. So we go this way, down, this way, up. So we're keeping track of yellow and orange. And this way, this way, this way, up. So yellow and orange, did it flip sides? I feel like it might have flipped sides, but it didn't really move much. Now let's try a different one. Let's try and do the same side. So as long as we're only moving small pieces at a time, we're not really displacing many of the different pieces. So let's take a look at this side. Can we just do the same algorithm? So let's take this orange piece again. So we go same side this time. And now we have the displaced white piece. Let's put that back in. Yellow and orange is now on... I mean, it doesn't matter what side it is really, does it? Because it's different each time. Some of the pieces are moving around, which I think is good. If you just keep doing it, will it put it in the right place eventually? Let's try... Should we try a tops? I don't want to try a different algorithm and it fucks the whole thing though. Let's... Well, I mean, if you do a top side, it's just going to be the same as the bottom side, isn't it? Oh, things are coming together, you know. We've got a piece here that's in the right place. Piece here that's in the right place. Piece here that's in the right place. This one needs to be flipped. I can't flip this one. It seems like I can't flip this one. This corner is in the wrong place. This needs to be here. This needs to be here. Yellow and orange. Yellow and orange is here. It just needs to be the other way around. What was the other way around thing? Oh, fuck. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, that has flipped it. That's flipped it. That has flipped it around. So it did flip it. That algorithm did flip the piece. That algorithm did flip the piece over. So that does work. We know that one works. But some of these pieces are just not in the right places. So this bit needs to go here. So if we were doing this on a side, it'd be this. This. Oh shit, maybe not. Fuck. How do I get back? How do I get back? I accidentally fucked the whole thing now. Okay, I managed to reverse it, but I've also displaced a blue and red piece. So let me just put this back. Goes away, down, left, up. And it's this way. Okay. I sort of don't want to try that again, but I think I'm going to have to. Okay, let's say, what is this edge piece doing down there? Maybe I've displaced more than one piece. Away, down, side, up. Away, down, side, up. Alright, that's better. That's better. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's say none of these pieces are really, like, all these pieces need to be flipped. These are all the complete wrong rotations. So we did this earlier, didn't we? We did do this earlier. So we did top side, bottom side, bottom side, top side. Okay, that's done something. It's flipped two of the things the right way around. Can we just do it the other way around? Top side, bottom side, bottom side. Well done. Where did my white square go? Okay. So these two are fine. So let's go this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay, okay. I don't remember what I did. Bottom side. Top side, bottom side. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. I mean, they're almost all right side up though. Apart from this. Wait, hold on. I've got another piece that's been murdered. A couple of my pieces have been massacred. Okay. And then blue and red. Alright, we're back here again with these two pieces in the wrong place. Let's go this way. This way. Oh, I've got pieces all over the place now. Oh, it's all gone to shit again. It's all gone to shit. Oh god, this is really hard. Really throwing me off. I'm gonna have to go soon as well because we've almost gotta leave. Gotta leave soon. Had to make a phone call. Better than a friend. Calling a friend. Had to phone a friend. Who wants to be a millionaire? Alright. How is this gonna work? I've accidentally moved a piece like this to the bottom. Which means I have to do this to get it back. Oh, it's all gone tits up again now. It's all gone tits up. I used to love Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I always wanted to go on it. Just practicing all the questions just in case you had the spontaneous opportunity to arrive on the show. Now, hey guys, what's up? I fucked the cube. Look at it. It's got a red square at the top. It's awful. It's over. One day I'll be able to do this. I mean, to be fair, even a 4-figure prize is something you don't... It's something that would be ideal, wouldn't it? Bro's had an absolute nightmare with this Rubik's Cube. Oh god. Oh god. I think even just being on the TV would be a win, even if you left with no money. You could always put that on your CV, couldn't you? That'd be fun to put on the CV. I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I walked away with nothing. God. The problem with this trial and error on this Rubik's Cube is that it's like... There's so many possibilities. It's just mental. Incorrectly answered the first question. Who wants to be a millionaire? Walked away with £1. Win in my eyes, my friend. Win in my eyes. Memorable. Memorable stuff. Did you see those Burnley memes? Those those Michael Jackson AI pictures. In the Burnley outfit. These ones. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Okay. Alright. My brain is absolutely frazzled. I can't think about this Rubik's Cube anymore. I need to do some severe thinking about this. But, you know, it is what it is. I feel like there's still so much we need to learn about it. It's very situational, my Rubik's cubing skills. Very situational. Depends on a lot of different things. But I've managed to re-get the top square, but all the others are just out of whack again now. One wrong move in the algorithm and it's all over. It's all over. Okay. I am going to shoot off though because it is time for me to get packed for my trip to Yorkshire. So, I will look forward to seeing you guys again very soon. Probably on Tuesday next week. And I'll catch you in a bit. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the football. Fingers crossed for Tottenham. Playing the big game against Villa this weekend. Safe travels. Always, my friend. Always. But yeah. Alright, catch you guys in a bit. I will see you next time. Well, we will hopefully be a few steps closer to solving this Rubik's Cube. The bane of my existence at the moment, this thing is. Alright, catch you soon, guys. Bye.